Hi, this is Sabane1 Tutorials. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a 3D lake building using Paint.net. Now, first things first. Before you do anything, you're going to want to make a new layer over your background. So, add new layer. The button's right here. If you can see my mouse, I'm spinning around. So, click add new layer. Now you have a new layer. Now we're going to have to find a building texture. You can do this by going to Google and searching building texture. Now once you found a building texture you like, you can paste it in. So yeah, we're still looking for a building texture. And once you found a building texture that you like, you can continue to use it in your building. So we found a texture, copy the image, or save the image, and paste it into your newly made layer. Now, this texture doesn't look very complete, so you can maybe do like the top half of a building with this. So we'll drag it down here, and then we'll make a new layer, or duplicate this layer. So click duplicate layer, and go to your duplicated layer, the layer that's under your top, the highest layer. Now let's rename this bottom layer. Or to be even more specific or better, I guess for now we'll just do second building layer. Now you're going to want to deselect anything you have selected, and we're going to use a cool tool called Rotate Zoom. It's under a tab up here called Layers. You're going to click the Rotate/Zoom. You can press Ctrl-Shift-Z to get to it. So click that. And let's position this so we can see the second layer. You can do that by dragging this thing right here. Or if you want to be more specific and fine-tuned, here you have your things where you can type in values, and you can just move it by messing around with these things. For the Y-pan, if you increase the number, the layer will go down, or the image will go down. If you decrease the number, it goes up. Same with the X-pan. With the X-pan, if you increase the number, it goes to the right. If you decrease it, it goes to the left. That's a quick explanation for that. So, under fine-tuning, which is right here, we're going to go to twist radius. We're going to want to increase the number. As you can see right now, it's starting to tilt. Move that. So it's starting to tilt a little bit. Now, we're going to go to the X-pan or Y-pan, and you're going to move this in a little more. You can go back to twist radius and tilt this more if you need to. And here we have zoom. We're going to shrink it just a little bit. And we'll fine-tune this, how much we've shrunken it, once we get a little closer to see how it looks. So now we're going to make it a little bit bigger. Maybe move that in a little more. once you think you've got everything fine-tuned enough and close enough, you can then go to click OK. Now we're not quite done yet. We're going to have to cut off any edges that will make this not look so perfect. So, cut off any edges that don't need to be there. Whoops. So now that we've got it trimmed, we can now merge the two layers. Now we're not quite done yet. This image may not look entirely 3D. We've done what we need to do, but we do not got the shading. So you're going to click the select tool, and you're going to select this section of your building. You're going to go back up here, and you're under effects. No, not under effects. Under adjustments, you're going to look for brightness, contrast. So, if we drag the bar to the left, things will get darker. For now, we want darker shading. So now we got some dark shading. And it's looking pretty good, but there's a few things still missing. I'm just going to quickly add a sky. So you know that background layer we have? I'm going to put a little backdrop there. I'm going to keep canvas size. And I'm going to stretch the image so I don't see that sailboat. So we're not quite done yet. Now it looks like the building is floating. To fix that, we're going to get a concrete texture. And you can just search for these textures on Google. So we're going to keep canvas size. And if you want, you can go to rotate zoom. And you're going to want to click reset. And if you see this thing right here, we use this to adjust the our building, but you could also use this, which rotates your image, and this, which tilts it. So we're going to use this and just do some rough editing. We're going to tile this. And now we can tilt this. So, we have our building here. We have it on some ground. And we can take this same building, make a new layer, and paste the same building as many times as you want. Shrink a little bit each time. And do whatever. So, that's your tutorial on how to make a building, or a 3D-like building, just by using paint.net. If there's something you want me to do, if there's something else you want me me to teach you, you can contact me at sabine1tutorials@thavia.com. Thanks for watching.